Now, many of you might be aware that the Indian government had been sending an all-party delegation to various countries, especially the friendly countries, who are basically nations that are friendly with India, to put forward our point and to isolate Pakistan, basically. And one of the person that everyone's really been talking about is Mr. Shashi Tharoor, and the other guy is Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi. So this is Mr. Tharoor. He posted this on his X account on May 23rd. Let's listen to him.
I'm heading off to 5 countries leading an all-party delegation to Guyana, Panama, Colombia, Brazil, and the United States. And the reason we're going is to speak for the nation, to speak about this horrendous crisis we were subjected to, in which our country was attacked by terrorists in the cruelest possible way. We need to speak up with clarity and conviction for our country, for our response, and to give the world the message that we will not be silenced by terrorism. And we don't want the world to look away either. We don't want indifference to triumph over the truth. It's a mission of peace. It's a mission of hope. And it's a mission that will one day remind the world that India stands for all the values we need to preserve in the world today, of peace, of democracy, of freedom, and not of hatred, of killing, and of terror. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind. So, uh, yes, already I'm sure many of you must have seen his videos uh, coming up from these all-party meetings from the foreign countries. So let's look at this one. This was, by the way, shared by, oh, this is a parody account, sorry. So let's listen to this one.
And we knew what was happening. India replied immediately that we would not let this go unanswered. I don't work for the government. As you know, I work for an opposition party, but I myself authored an op-ed in one of India's leading papers, the Indian Express, within a couple of days, saying the time had come to hit hard but hit smart. And I'm pleased to say that's exactly what India did. On the night of the 6th, 7th of May, it was 6th here, it was 7th for us, at 1:05 in the morning, a time chosen deliberately to avoid any risk of too many civilians wandering about or
exactly.
any collateral damage.
Because that's who we are.
Very precisely calibrated
strikes
took place on 9 specific known terrorist bases, headquarters, and launch pads. Those included those of the Lashkar-e-Taiba in a place called Muridke, those of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the organization that is responsible, amongst other things, for the murder of Daniel Pearl, some of you knew in New York.
This is others, something that we have to make people know. These were the people these were the people who killed Daniel Pearl, and not just him, but so many other American citizens, and not just American, so many other foreign citizens of so many different countries. We are fighting not just for us; we are fighting for humanity. Let that be known very clearly. We are not just fighting for Indians, we are fighting for humanity. We are fighting against inhuman monsters.
In Muzaffarabad, which is in Pakistan, the Pakistani occupied part of Kashmir, there were no less than 3 different terror organizations which had their bases there. Harkatul Ansar, Harkatul Mujahideen, others. And so India sent a clear message, number one, that it was not going to take terror lying down, it would answer, but equally that by delivering very precisely calculated, calibrated
strikes, basically, that's what he's saying. And he's right. See, he said, I'm from the opposition, yet I must acknowledge India acted with clarity and force. You know, please don't take this the wrong way, and I could be wrong, but something tells me that probably Mr. Shashi Tharoor is, will he join the BJP? Who knows? Maybe he'll become the new CM of Kerala. Could be, could be. Why not? Let's look at some of the comments down below. See, Shashi Tharoor may be from the opposition, but when it comes to national security, he stood with India. Precision, courage, and clarity. This is how a nation speaks with one voice. Absolutely, I totally agree with it. First time democracy is best understood and practiced. Let the political parties and persons at every level to emulate this model inside and outside the houses of people. Those who can't kindly leave the arena and do better things. It's the life of 1.5. Exactly, that's what people do not realize. We are a country of 1.5 billion people. We have so many people. You think we are just going to let these monsters come in and kill people by asking our religion? See, maintaining such truths as the unity and sovereignty of the country is the hallmark of a good leader. The Congress party needs such leaders, but not like. I don't even want to take this guy's name. Anyway, let's. This was Mr. Shashi Tharoor. Let's listen to Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi. Now, Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi, I think he is in Bahrain. There's Mr. Owaisi right there. There's Mr. Azad. I don't know the names of everyone, but yeah, so that's Bahraini officials. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll listen to this video. I don't think this one has the video, so let's. I'm sure. Yeah, this one. Let's listen to this one.
Have
Let's listen to this video. Just a second.
the truth is that these terrorist organizations have justified killing of innocent people in India, and they have out of context quoted Quranic verses. They have out of context quoted the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in our opinion, there is no difference between these terrorist organizations in Pakistan and the ISIS Takfiri ideology.
Okay, notice that he said ISIS Takfiri ideology. Now, I'm not completely sure, but I think the term takfiri is used as a derogatory term for these kind of, radicals, the radical Islamists. So, yes, we needed a Muslim like Mr. Owaisi to put forward our point, the Hindu side of it, to the Muslim countries. And I think Mr. Owaisi is the best choice for it. He was a barrister. I mean, I know he's in opposition and I know he might be against some of the things that the ruling BJP party does. Even I am against some of the things that BJP does. But in this case, we all need to unite. And I'm totally with whatever Mr. Owaisi is saying. I'm totally running behind him this time. He deserves all the respect. He deserves all the respect for standing up for, the Indians, because he is also an Indian. Let's not forget it.
This we must remember. This is a menace to the whole humankind, and we have to put an end to it because they have used religion to justify killing of people. And the
Exactly.
whole world knows that Islam has condemned terrorism. Quran has categorically stated that killing of one innocent person, the Quran has not said killing of one innocent Muslim, it says killing of one innocent person is like killing of whole humankind. This, one must remember, and they have constantly used this to justify their terrorism.
This is the thing. We need, I feel, now this is my opinion, that we need to have a clear demarcation between those Islamists and the Muslims, the moderate Muslims. Because, people always say things like, oh, no, no, all Muslims are the same and they are only like doing al-taqiyya. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Deceit and deception is part of all religion to some extent. But these guys, these Islamists, like the jihadis, the radicals, these guys are like mindless zombies. They have been brainwashed to the extent that they cannot be brought back. And I feel that on some level, this is the same thing that has been done to the people of Palestine. And what people do not, even Muslims do not realize, is that when you are doing all this violence, and then when you are trying to justify all this violence, you are actually hurting your own cause. You're actually hurting your own cause, because when you're going and killing innocent people just on the basis of religion, what does that say about your religion?